anything can happen. It looks like he'll probably still be second, but WaDi is definitely looking to stop that or make sure to get out of the pool. So here we go. Game number 1, Mewtwo versus Mario. Who's the strongest Pokemon? Yeah, I know.
Mewtwo's a Pokemon,
Yeah,
but
I know.
is Mario a Pokemon?
He is in DLC of Pokken.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. I know the future. Here we go.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game 1 right now. Ally, one of the best Marios in the planet.
All right, but this is going to be pretty hard for Ally. Mario's one of those characters that has a lot of trouble against characters that can space away really well, and that down tilt from, what is it, Mewtwo makes it really hard for characters to approach. However, it seems like, Mario doesn't care.
WaDi's sick with this disable, dude. Like the way he's able to just keep resetting situations against his opponent after getting the nair.
Yeah, and it's actually rare to see him go for the disable, so for him to go for that at such a low percent, using it as pretty much a combo starter. And there's that down tilt I'm talking about. Yep. It's a little hard for Ally to approach. Ally doesn't care. He's keeping the pressure on really hard. He's not even allowing Mew to be in position to get the down tilt.
Okay, let's see what WaDi does here. This is that air dodge. Oh, but Mewtwo did not immediately clip to the edge, so that neutral air, while it was out for such a long time, banging Mewtwo into the stage, resulting in a stage spike.
I've been seeing Void go for that a lot. It's good to see other top players going for that stage spike just in case they might not be ready for it and they will get stage spike without attack. Or they might be too close to actually get attack, or it's just hard to time it. Possibly looking for that fair?
Yep, he actually waited a little bit, wanted to see what Ally was doing, downloading some information. When it comes to this particular character, sometimes you might not want to actually let it rip when it comes to the Shadow Ball. Then again, Mewtwo does have confusion.
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, definitely. If you grab the edge already and you're going to grab it again, Mewtwo will throw that Shadow Ball. And nice stuff right there by WaDi. He did not want to get caught by that spike off stage.
I think Ally was waiting for him to throw the ball. He saw it was really close, but if WaDi decided to hold it forever and wait till he grabs the ledge again, that confirms a hit with this ball. Oh no, that looked like a mistake of a full jab attack. You almost never see Mewtwo's go for that, so that's going to be a lot of damage on WaDi. Okay.
Yep. I was about to say, I was waiting for a second to see if he was actually going to be able to nail him. And no air dodges, just immediate jumps. Smart by Ally. Fade back with the neutral air, but Ally gets the grab here.
Yeah, I think Ally saw through that fade back on the neutral air, so WaDi did go for possibly get him off the stage. And Mewtwo's second lightest character in the game, but still able to live. However, we're probably going to see a lot of up smashes coming out.
Oh, but he didn't quite get that footstool disable, which could have probably helped him. Oh, an Ally trying to get that grab. Okay, and here it is. That yeehaw from Mario. Very scary tool.
Yeah, so watch out on the ledge with that ball being charged. But WaDi always seems to throw it out a little early.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, back throw not going to be able to KO just yet.
Yep, I agree.
But puts WaDi in a tough position. It's hard for Mewtwo to get back on the stage without getting hit by Mario.
And here it is again, WaDi with that charge. Not throwing out any of his tilts. Probably doesn't want them to get perfect shielded. Ally, so tricky here.
I love this play style. Just run up, roll back, run up, roll back. But he's not able to get the KO just yet, and he has to watch it stay away from the ledge.
Uh-oh. And this is where things start getting a little hairy. WaDi with the up throw. Gets the KO in the first game.
The tricks, making it look like he's scared, then canceling the Shadow Ball into grab. Fantastic choice by WaDi. Making a position where he was actually losing into a position where he'll win, because if you have that rage of Mewtwo, and they're at above 100% or a little bit above, you can get that grab into up throw.
Honestly, that was a really tense situation between both of those guys, seeing how it wasn't that easy to get the KO for both players.
I agree. Well, it's game number 2. Let's see what stage they're going to. Ally again.
Same stage.
Yeah, currently second, but he did lose a game today, or a set today to Void. Let's see if he'll lose another one. WaDi currently in the lead. And having a good start this time around compared to Ally actually taking the lead in percent before.
There come the neutralers again that we were talking about due to such an active hitbox. Multiple hitboxes at that keep coming out. The fact that he's able to mix up where he lands too. WaDi.
Okay. Good spacing. Only 5% actually put on WaDi right now. He's probably going to try to keep that lead up and just stay right outside Mario's range, but he went a little aggressive to try to get that grab. And oh my goodness.
What that move is so crazy. So when it comes to Mario's forward air, if I'm not mistaken, the first frame and the last frame of that forward air, it actually doesn't spike. So that's crazy.
I remember somebody posting that on a forum or so, or Twitter, like maybe a week or 2 ago, and one of the top Marios was like, really? That's why I haven't been able to KO sometimes. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Knowledge is power, man.
Yep. Beautiful spacing again, and he went for that last time, didn't work. It seems like Ally's always looking out for that neutral air into F smash, but now he's just going for the up smash.
Oh.
Up smash again. You might see it like 5 more times.
Oh, yeah, and right there, Ally had to watch out for that dash attack because he was still in the middle of the animation, and WaDi was able to get that up air. Ooh. Here come the forwarders, man. Such good range, such good knockback, sending it back. Does not want that ball.
Okay, nice. Seeing that he was going to jump off the ledge, getting that fair to get the KO. Ally's going to look hard for a lot of run-up grabs. He went for 3 of them already, but WaDi's looking out for it.
Oh, what a drag down right there with the neutral air. He's not afraid with the forward throw.
I've seen Ally actually go for that a lot. He does down air on shield, and
yep.
he just runs, hoping that you'll roll and get that up smash, but WaDi looking out for it.
Yeah, very good by Ally right there, just catching on to WaDi, using a lot of neutral airs with Mewtwo, and as he's in the air, he's susceptible to the up smash from Mario.
All right, nice landing. He's missing all these grabs that he's going for. He missed a couple of them in a row. I know he sees exactly where WaDi's going. It's just a little bit of a miscalculation on getting the grab.
Uh-oh, but no jump right now on Ally. WaDi getting that down air upon landing. Good interception as well. WaDi putting himself in a position, facing Ally. But here comes Ally's combo. Mewtwo being so floaty, only taking a few hits, but Ally gets right back in there.
Is that going to be a KO? It looks like it. A definite KO coming out from that. That was a good choice. That was, I think, barely above 80%. It was like 89% when he started that combo and got it to work. So sometimes throwing out that confusion can really work and clutch out a win when you need it.
Yeah, man. Shoutouts to Disable just keeping Ally in place like that. So he had more than enough time to get that punish. So here we go.
All right, this is game number 3. Ally, who was looking like to be the person to get first in this pool, having a bit of trouble. And in these last couple wins, currently down 0-2, and he's going back to the same stage. Let's see if he can change up something to try to get this win, because I was looking pretty confidently in the favor of WaDi.
And there come the down tilts again. Ally trying to see if he can dash right in, but WaDi is playing so confidently here.
Goodness. have Mewtwo looking like Hitmonlee with the combos he's doing right now.
Oh my goodness. But here come these reverse combos from Ally, not even looking at his opponent.
All right, nice up B to try to get that extra damage. Not going for the KO just yet, but he wants to keep that damage up so he can get him high enough to get the up smash, and we're almost at the up smash percent, and now we are there! It doesn't even matter! The dunk! All right, that might be a confirmation for the future Switch game of Mario Basketball All-Stars.
Is that a game? I know he has Mario Baseball All-Stars, but Basketball All-Stars?
I think there's a basketball game.
I don't know if it's called All-Stars.
Yeah, it's definitely not called All-Stars. I'm thinking of Tiny Toons. But
all right, so anyway, here we go. WaDi right now trying to see if he can catch Ally upon landing, and he does with that neutral into the dash attack, pushing Ally into the air, and Ally, he's just trying to play, man, but WaDi makes it hard, dude.
He's making it hard for him to land, and he definitely wants to land so he can get these grab combos, and here comes one. It's a lot of damage.
Oh, and another one right there. Okay, WaDi regrouping. Oh, he just sprayed him right off.
I wonder if that actually canceled the up B, and look at him trying to go for a double stage spike right there.
He's trying to do whatever he can do in his power to just get one on the board.
I don't even think an up throw will be able to KO at this percent, so WaDi's going to have to look for possible fairs.
Yep. Here it is. Patience. Actually brave enough to go for the flood charge. I mean, he can shield immediately, so it might have been a bait to make WaDi get rid of the Shadow Ball.
All right, he's looking really hard for this up smash. He might go for a reverse up smash, and I love how Ally does that. He does a run, drift away, and then run back into you, and it seems to trick people all the time. Even though he goes for it so much that people would expect it.
Uh-oh, and Ally right there going for that super jump punch. I don't know, WaDi was nowhere near there, but there is the up throw grab, putting Ally on his final stock, but he's looking very clean right now, just only 0, and I want to see the kind of play style he'll employ. Well, here come the up smashes already. WaDi's going to have to be careful the way he's going to play if we're going to see more of those.
All right, and Ally needs this KO really bad. He's actually fishing for it pretty hard. He's went for a couple up smashes in a row, and there's another one he went charging for, but it doesn't matter. He grabbed the ledge twice, and if you grab the ledge twice, that makes you susceptible to getting hit by an attack that can hit low enough, so we got the breakdance.
There it is, man. Doing quick work right there of that stock, and now we're at 2-1 right now, and we're going to see what's going to happen between these guys, man. I'm not sure if the people like Mewtwo or Mario, but you know, we're going to see how it depends on how hard they cheer. When one person gets a KO, we'll see.
Sometimes that does affect people. They're not ready for that. You cheer really loud. They're like, wow, they're cheering against me?
Oh, yeah, that does. But it looks like the people are definitely respectful, man. They wait till the set's over, and then after that, they make their noise. But we're going to have Ally and WaDi go at it right now. Of course, waiting a little bit. Here it is with the countdown, and we got the Rob one more time.
The surprise Rob. I feel like
Crazy.
I don't know if anyone in the world can handle Game 1 Rob or Game 4 Rob. Like, I just feel like it's too surprising.
I don't know if we're ever going to see Game 1 Rob from WaDi, but...
Yeah, I don't know. We're never going to see that. He's always going to start from YouTube. But first time he takes out Rob, it seems like he surprises everyone, and he's doing that right now against Ally. Getting really close to getting a KO off the top already. Hopefully Ally knows how to DI the up throw or down throw into up air too.
All right, seeing what WaDi's doing here, he does have 2 already, right? So it's like, okay, let me try to see if the Rob might be a good decision here. I mean, if it isn't, I still could try Game 5 against Ally.
So far, it is a pretty good decision. I think it's pretty good because of the fact that it might be hard for Mario to approach to get these grabbing crazy combos, but the moment he gets one, the entire game changes, and that's why you see Rob at 100% right now.
Yo, Rob having a tough time landing, as you can see, dude.
And here we go again, going for that fair. Not a bad choice, but now Rob is going to look to go on the other side of the stage, but Ally is not letting him land anywhere.
This is rough stuff right here. Immediate follow-ups after every launch.
Oh,
and
goodness.
WaDi trying to see if he can charge that gyro, but does not quite matter as Ally just gets that back air. There it is, Ally being super aggressive. He wants to bring it back.
I actually just got reminded, his brother, Holy Nightmare, used to play Rob. Not too sure if he's still playing Rob in this game. So this might be a matchup that Ally is very good at.
Yeah, Ally's brother used to play Rob ever since Brawl.
Ooh, yep, ever since Brawl. And let's see if he's able to DI this. Wow.
Oh, that gyro actually messed up the combo.
Okay, I think that's actually it. Yo, that's super it.
There it is.
Super snipe coming out from the gyro. Fantastic calculations from a robot.
Now we have gyro right there. A bit of a trap, it seems, trying to see if he can just like trap Ally, push him back so that he gets caught by it, leading to setups. Okay, no grab opportunity right there. WaDi instead trying to see if he can set up with the gyro. Okay, no jab resets right there, but here comes the up.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, when I saw those platforms, I was about to ask if I was going to lead to some crazy stuff.
Wow.
WaDi not getting the up air. Accidental up smash.
That was a beautiful combo, too, actually, with that neutral air into up tilt combo, knowing exactly where Ally would DI after that neutral air.
I liked it.
Uh-oh. Oh, covering all options. Roll away, roll in, regular get up. Let's see that up air.
Oh, and wait a second. Gets some great knockback right there, but Ally is not gone. Back throw right now, sending WaDi into the skies. Let's see how he tries to recover. A little bit low beneath. And the attack. Beautiful stuff by WaDi right there. Still in the fray.
You can see the confidence from Ally in this matchup. The fact that he went way off the stage knowing that there's no pressure. He just says, I can do it. I don't care. Look at that.
He actually has no fear.
Oh my
fear. Great neutral air right there by Ally. 2-2 right here between both of these guys. And now we're going to see if WaDi will stick with the Rob. We saw the Rob in Game 4. Probably try to see how good Ally is. You know, he's like, yeah, I know you have a brother that played Rob for 2 Smash games straight. But, you know, can you take my Rob? Apparently, Ally can. We're going to have to see what happens here in Game 5.
I think it's a rough choice to decide to say Rob. It looked like he knew exactly what to do. Every time he had a chance to edge guard Rob off the stage, he got it to work. That was 2 times in a row. One time he did the back air. Well, there was a tech at one of them, but he did like 2 options. He did, I think, a back air or a neutral air into the stage and then also an up B. I feel like he has it covered completely, and I feel like WaDi is scared off the stage. Rob has a lot of trouble making it back on the stage, and he's making it even worse, like twice as hard than it should be. He's taking full advantage of that, and that just shows that Ally has practiced a lot, at least in the past, with his brother who played Rob, and Rob is very similar, so we're going to see Mewtwo.
Mewtwo returns on Final Destination. Here it is.
Nowhere to run, too. No platforms. All right, so another Game 5 scenario.
Very smart, WaDi. Not falling prey right there to that grab by Ally. Ally putting a lot of backers. Backer, of course, being a really great aerial that Mario has. Pretty much a long-range poke right there. Relatively safe.
Okay. Nice down tilt into neutral. These are the combos that he's looking for, and I like that side B in order to reset the combo. And a beautiful landing of the neutral air into grab. It seems like he can do almost anything out of neutral air.
Yep, and he only got 1 hit, but that 1 hit was all he needed. Okay. Nice stuff. WaDi is fully charged now, so if he were to press the B button again, that Shadow Ball is going to be flying. Okay, I like that by Ally. 3 up airs and tries to make sure not to commit to the super jump punch because he wants to be able to threaten from the ground. He wants to make it difficult for WaDi to drift. Here it is.
And WaDi is moving a whole lot, but it seems like Ally's just running in to get that grab. He does not care. He running into the air dodge, everything. And he's looking for the up smash. Already 2 up smashes in a row, and he's only at 80%. Is he actually looking for the KO at such an early percent?
We should see. That full jump forward definitely left WaDi a little bit open. Oh my goodness, that charge right there.
That's crazy too, because WaDi actually dropped shield in between the charge of the up smash and put it back up before the up smash finished. But can he land? Can he land?
Oh, definitely can. Ally expecting WaDi to... Oh, wait. Sick up tilt right there. Couldn't get anything else.
Oh, charging the ball in front of his face. He is trying to scare Mario into thinking he's going to throw it. That's why he keeps baiting it, but that is the full charge right there, so that he can no longer use it as a bait. All he can do is throw it.
Okay, Ally making sure not to get caught right there. Uh-oh.
Back throw.
The immediate turnaround grab. Gets enough flood too. Let's see. Okay, tries to push WaDi closer to the blast so WaDi doesn't get that much charge.
Oh my gosh, and it's a fully charged, but there it goes again. Even against Mewtwo, he goes off the stage to get that back air. If you don't sweet spot, he will get that early KO at the stage spike.
That was crazy freeze frames too when he saw Mewtwo bang against the stage like that. Okay, a lot of neutral airs right there by Mario to help him break out of that situation. Ally with the chase, gets that grab, kicking Mewtwo right off like that. WaDi still staying in the fray. There come the neutral airs again, and into the up smash!
Fantastic. Again, he's able to get neutral air into pretty much anything, any KO option that he wants. And oh my gosh.
That was rough, dude. Both of those, and he's still going to 86% immediately on this Mewtwo.
He actually almost has Mewtwo.
Yo, he doesn't care.
Yeah, he just walked up and breakdanced.
Yeah, he definitely walked up slowly and did it, man.
All right, this is looking really rough, but let's see if WaDi can bring it back. Remember, Mewtwo does have some pretty good combos at early percents, but he is in full rage, so it might be harder to get these combos to work. And Ally looking for it, the secondary option to get a KO, the F smash. And here it is, twice in a row.
Sick stuff right there with the forward smash, and Ally getting the W over WaDi.